Wonderful day, wonderful central of the mind, depending on what time y'all watch this month. But I did. Let me get back to this Baldur game. A little recap. I'm in the Underdark. I just beat a bunch of. They look like some dark dwarves or whatever. They their skin was pale. That's all I know. So I feel like they some dwarves. So I fought a bunch of them with an undead with the things. Now I took them people's ship. So I'm gonna see if I can deceive the other people to watch shit. How am I gonna flip this? Or I'm just gonna have a box. Yeah, what it is. If I got a box, I'll box. I ain't scared of nothing. Yeah, but it is. But the little plant thing, I wasn't trying to fight them, bro. I see no purpose in that. Now, it wasn't gonna be in my favor fighting. They had a person on their team that was like 112 or more. Yeah, the smartest decision I could make. And then I probably, I know I'm gonna do multiple runs in this game. So my next one, I'll probably do a whole different type of build. I like my build now, but I might do a whole different spin. Similar premise though. Cause I went there, I ain't even looked up no videos, none of that shit. I just looked at whatever came in the game and I was like, shit, I'm looking at whatever appeals to my interest. So I'm cool. I'm like, he's swaggy and he a dog. And we be getting some gritty ass dubs. The dub we get be gritty as hell.
Feed if you must, Astarion. But give me so much as a hungry look, and I'll drive a stake through your heart.
I do so very like spicy food.
A vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
My butt's so clean, man.
You! What are you doing on Gek's raft? Where's Gek? Who are you?
What's the plan?
Close at hand.
They gonna lie up right now. I'm done, I did.
Still on my feet.
Moving. My path be true.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Got to concentrate. Take your...
as nothing. Sounds like fun.
What should I do?
Blood comes easy these days. One day I'll catch a break.
Fading fast. I need healing.
Sometimes the only way out is through. With haste.
The new nigga right here.
Take you.
Well, so much for peace. Made me your enemy.
Taking position.
Boy, stiff arm for the motherfucking win, boy. Stiff arm for the win.
I'll feel that one later.
tried to fight us, bro. We didn't want to stuff with us. We were going to stay. Come on.
Watch your back.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Can't give up now.
The craft is ready to sail.
Man, look at this world of this man. It's all. He's so posted.
Weapon at ready, lass. Company's calling.
What do we got here? Dead hoon walking, seems like. Got any reason I shouldn't sever your head and toss it to the Rothe?
Let her try. My thirst for blood has yet to be quenched.
That's so.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Duergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
I'll be. You ain't shitting. Felt the tingle. In that case, let's talk business. Your twat's old friend Nere caused a rockfall, trapped tighter than a hornet's arse.
Couple of known slaves stuck with him too. Little bastards.
You absolute shaggers owe us a crapload of coin. You want through? Make a donation.
I don't feel like fighting.
I'll be shagged to Shanatar. Shit's looking up. But I'm warning you, that twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
Charming. And slave drivers to boot. Might be worth talking to the gnomes before they're worked to death.
Could have worked out on that. She died. Yeah, she died. I didn't kill no. Ah.
What's a fort like this doing in the Underdark?
Whoever built it, they let it rot for ages.
Doing? Donald's joined up too. Look. The culprits are spreading like flies on shit.
Another eye. Same as in the goblin camp. Someone's watching from afar.
Back on your feet, or I fight from toes.
Best to stay out of its way.
Keep digging! Didn't you hear? Do I need to rip the extra flesh off your ears?
Strange marking. What's it mean?
A harper's room. Something must be stashed nearby. If I were sensible, I'd lock it in a chest. But if I were clever, I'd put chests everywhere and hide it somewhere else entirely.
A shapeshifter lying in wait. It won't get the drop on me.
I will ascend. Hitazith!
need to stay focused.
Victory awaits.
Got to keep fighting.
Not going to last much longer. Time to strike. This is your end.
Let's end this. Take you.
do like me for real.
Time to strike.
That might be worth a look.
Before my time.
Assume nothing.
Let's move. Come on, open up.
You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an explanation. Or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
Remove yourself if you are so easily offended. This is not your concern.
Nonsense. You're just finally showing us what you really are. A reaver to the bone.
Spare your indignity. Every word that spills from your mouth is worth less than the last. Incorrect. Judicious bloodletting settles feuds and roots out the weak, the deceitful.
Do you hear this, tribe? Our lives are at stake, and she wants us to turn on each other.
No others. Just you and me.
Lae'zel thinks I have something important to her people. She's deluded, clear.
Lies. She carries an heirloom of my people. I must know why.
Man, they gonna be enemies regardless because we got the thing, the parasite in our eye. Man, if I, no, bro. It doesn't
You
work.
hear that, Lae'zel? It's called common sense.
Tisk. You seek reason in dishonor.
I doubt this one's wits will be any sharper by then.
I do not wish to spill blood here. Come daylight, we will find a place to end this.
Fine. You can accept you're wrong, or we'll be rid of you permanently. Either way, I win. You had every chance to look the other way, but here we are. You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned.
Oh, wow. Tune this be used. Cause I don't need y'all killing each other, bro. Chill out, fool. Man, this big tweaked out. This crashed our city right now. Hold on.
She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her. Let me up, and I'll show you.
Can I do that, Lae'zel? Can I turn my back on you?
Never. Thieves aren't afforded such luxury. Loosen the grip on your pride for one blasted moment, won't you? We needn't be enemies. There's plenty of those to go around already.
What would you have? That we be friends?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
But imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes, instead of each other. They wouldn't stand a chance.
I like that. Here you go again, yeah. I love for each other, low key. I like that there's dialogue every time they go to sleep too.
The dog holds a well-chewed ball in his mouth.
My dog now, bruh.
So, have we buried the hatchet, Lae'zel?
No. Why would I bury a weapon? Is it broken?
It's a metaphor.
I do not know your metaphor, but if you need help digging, I will find a shovel.
Boy, should have tried me. They could have kept their life, they ain't tried. I'm a good man. They are not like us. I don't know.
What brought it down? No bolting.
Heads roll. And that goes for novices too. The slowest of you lot is getting tossed to a rothe in heat. Back on your feet or I'll bite your toes off one by one.
I love this guy. That is awesome. He's fucking real slow right now.
Faster! Heat up some rocks! Let's see how the little pricks do when we strap fire to their legs.
Not the most sophisticated way of getting what you want from someone, is it?
Move, Hoon! I don't have time for Drugnan outsiders.
As you near the rubble, a fragmented voice clutches at your mind.
A true soul. True soul. Finally. You must clear rubble. Spilling poison. Do it quick, or head. Careful, mercs. On the edge. Get me out!
View through Nere's eyes is a blur. You only make out a bit of rubble and few moving figures. The blur resolves into an image. Two gnomes feverishly removing debris, while two others lie dead at Nere's feet, their flesh scorched by powerful magic. You sense Nere's frustration, tinged with rage, as the connection fades.
Choking! Dig me out of here!
You sense Nere's frustration.
Back on your feet or I'll bite your toes off one by one. I'll peel your balls like potatoes if you don't move! And you better hope that's the worst of it. up this mess. Nere dies, heads roll. And that goes for novices too. The slowest of you lot is getting tossed to a rothe in heat. Back on your feet or I'll bite your toes off one by one.
Nothing interesting buried here.
I'll peel your balls like potatoes if you don't move! And you better hope that's the worst of it.
I've been watching you fight, Shadowheart. Your skills are improving.
My skills were just fine to begin with. You can save the compliments.
I don't pay compliments. I make observations.
What am I to do?
Keep crying for your sister, and I'll personally rip off her head when you dig her out!
Action, not reaction.
Prick's got some nerve. Clean up this mess. Nere... First, heat up some... Move, Hoon! I don't have time for Drugnan outsiders.
The parasites
You spoke with him. Then you connected. You are a true soul. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnels collapsed. Trapped true soul Nere. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon, it's both our heads. Not a one. Unless you count tacking aboleth fangs to my whipping cane. Thought you would. True souls don't abandon their own.
You know your head,
Lowest of you lot is getting tossed to a rothe in heat.
Curious.
Choking!
You sense
Didn't you hear? Do I need to rip the extra flesh off your ears? Faster! You better hope your little tricks didn't harm the true soul! Move it!
I'll peel your balls like potatoes if you don't move! And you better hope that's the worst of it. You pricks got some nerve. Clean up this mess. Nere dies, heads roll. And that goes
You
for
stop
novices.
digging again, and I'll bleed you dry!
The slowest of you lot is getting tossed to a rothe in heat.
Faster, shitheads!
Back on your feet or I'll bite your toes off one by one.
Remember, things could always get worse for
Peel your
you.
balls like potatoes if you don't move! And you better hope that's the worst of it. You pricks got some nerve. Clean up this mess. Nere dies, head...
Drug and true soul getting himself.
If you aren't here to inspect, and if you are, well...
How peculiar. Smooth. A sun-dweller in these parts. Look here, my topside friend. I need fresh, as rare as a... But these learned eyes reach their limits. And so I must humble the rock. Take a look. Tell me what you see. And be thorough.
The statue's meandering curves, and you consider the...
Anything standing out?
Several glassy stones, hottest of flames, smoothed the stone and left sulfuric crystals behind. The fires of the hells have touched Grimforge. Bold want this pattern signal.
What do you think? Sulfur? Of course! The rocks have been altered by hellfire! Alas, you've left me with more questions than I... Well, let's see what you've got. That's all then.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Look where it's... Tired. Sleep.
Rest, little one. But do not take long. I feel his shadow. I heard his name whispered. The rock shivers from the sound. The Ketheric Thorm.
Ketheric Thorm, a familiar name. Halsin mentioned his stronghold deep underground.
Mighty elf, cloaked in darkness. 10 masters ago, and 10 more. But I remember. There was the work, and the blood. There was the Thorm's army. There was the Hellbeast that broke them. The Ketheric Thorm's name faded into stone until the Nere came. I know not, so I say not. Yet I hear his name again, said by the shadows.
Who's the statue, you think?
Human, certainly. A god, perhaps. Why would gnomes make such a thing?
You're the expert. Why don't you tell me?
The walls are deep gnome make. Well, the chiseling is remarkably intricate.
They didn't live here, though. Steps are too big. Inhabitants were drow-sized at least.
The skeletons, then.
Quiet.
Back on your feet, or I'll bite your toes off one by one.
What's next, I wonder?
Keep crying for your sister, and I'll personally rip off her head when you dig her out! Keep digging!
What a day.
Didn't you hear? Do I need to rip the extra flesh off your ears? Faster!
You better hope that's the worst of it.
You better hope your little trick didn't calm the true soul! Move it!
Like will be done.
You prick's got some nerve. Clean up this mess. Nere dies, heads roll. And that goes for novices too. The slowest of you lot is getting tossed to a Rothe in heat.
Whatever it takes.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Back on your feet or I'll bite your toes off one by one. your balls like potatoes if you don't move! And you better hope that's the worst.
I need to find some explosives or something.
You stare into the eye. Your reflection stares back. The longer you stare, the more uneasy you feel. There is a presence. You are seen. The scrying eye doesn't blink.
Saw you arriving. Almost.
I'll peel your balls like potatoes if you don't move! And you better hope that's the worst of it. You pricks got some nerve. Clean up this mess. Nere dies, heads roll. And that goes for novices too. The slowest of you lot is getting tossed to a rope they and eat. Back on your feet or I'll bite your toes off one by one. I'll peel your balls like potatoes if you don't move! And you better hope that's the worst.
The gnome bolted. Saw it myself. Friends still ain't caught a whiff of her. Slaves are paying the price. Those pricks will get nowhere with that. Friends gone touched in the head.
That's the cult's doing. Donald's joined up too. Drug. The culprit.
Spreading like flies on shit.
See where the gnome sapper went?
Friend ain't found a trace. Found a way past the rockfall is my guess.
Scargel's still at it then.
Prick ain't stopped caning those beasts last I saw, and he still ain't broke through. The gnome bolted. Saw it myself. Friend's gone.
That's the cult's doing.
Dead drow, publicly displayed. The Duergar are sending a message.
Look where's it.
I speak true, brothers. You know it in your hearts. You know it in your very souls.
We need no Lolth, no Spider Queen. Father Mermuth is the head of Clan Lur. He hatched us, raised us, feeds us.
What care we for his business here? He keeps us small, keeps us contained. We should be with the Spider Queen, revered, adored.
You've read that harming spiders is illegal among Lolth's faithful, and often punishable by death.
Father Mermuth is our past. Lolth is our future.
These spiders are loyal to the local Duergar. In the event of a fight, they will join the fray against you, with slavering enthusiasm.
Useless? Hideous?
Xanta, is it so? You see? Father Murmur's time has passed. Come, brothers. Follow me into Lol's hairy embrace.
Her embrace. We're ready. We follow.
Yes. Now, brothers, our new dawn awaits.
Stinking snitch. No one drugs with Clan Flameshade.
The culprits are spreading like flies on shit.
They're starting to rot.
Hurry it up.
What's that?
That's curious. I'm way too big. I'm way too big.
How about a thank you?
You ain't been the same since that rock slide.
How about I chop
Ain't been the same.
I say you're scamming the lot of us.
Hey, stick shit!
It's Skick Pit, you piss pot.
That's what I said! Stick shit!
my mug's gone dry, stick shit.
You heard her, stick shit! Fill her up!
Stinking snitch. No one drugged
Intricate.
They didn't live here, though. Steps are too big. Inhabitants were drow-sized at least.
They're skeletons, then.
Quiet. I'm thinking. Only inhabited by whoever they slept.
I'll peel your balls like potatoes if you don't move! And you better hope that's the worst of it.
Faster, shitheads! Remember, things could always get worse for you.
You pricks got some nerve. Clean up this mess. Nere dies, heads roll. And that goes for novices too.
looking for your sister, and I'll personally rip off her head when you dig her out! Keep digging!
The slowest of you lot is getting tossed to a Rothe in heat. On your feet, or I'll bite your toes off one by one. I'll peel your balls like potatoes if you don't move! And you better hope that's the worst of it.
Didn't you hear? Do I need to rip the extra flesh off your ears? Faster! You better hope your little tricks didn't harm the true soul! Move it!
You pricks got some nerve. Clean up this mess. Nere dies, heads roll. And that goes for novices too.
Out of the way!
One spark and it'll blow.
Blast the thing to bits!
The slowest of you lot is getting tossed to a Rothe in heat.
What are you waiting for? Blast the thing to bits!
Indolence breeds madness.
What are you waiting for? Blast the thing to bits!
I'm ready.
What are you waiting for? You stop digging again, and I'm
choking.
You sense.
Faster, shitheads! Remember, things could always get worse for you. for your sister, and I'll personally rip off her head when you dig her out!
I don't even know how far back I just reset myself just now. But yeah, I think I missed a little bit of time.
Of your own. Use it.
What's that? My faith protects me.
They're starting to rot.
Stinking snitch!
Know any good gnomes?
Hey, stick shit!
Drugs
It's
with clan
stick
flame shade!
Piss pot. That's what I said. Stick shit.
My mouth gone dry, stick shit.
Faster, shitheads!
I'll peel your balls like potatoes if you don't move! And you better hope that's the worst of it.
Remember, things could always get worse for you. Out
Get
of the
back.
way!
One spark and it'll blow.
Blast the thing to bits!
Let's get going.
Keep crying for your sister, and I'll personally rip off her head when you dig her out!
You prick's got some nerve. Clean up
What
this
are you
mess.
waiting for?
There's no time to waste.
Blast the thing to bits!
Finally! Baldur, can you hear me? Baldur!
No one back home will ever believe this.
Baldur, are you alright?
Finally! Worthless slaves! Your incompetence has been my ruin!
Nere does not fail.
You care for the weak, true soul. Most curious.
But I can't stay in face. I can't. He look like, man, come on, man. He look trash.
The Absolute demands that... A test, yes, you must be. The Absolute Thryn can't... If he indeed is a true soul, let the Absolute save him.
Dwergar.
My thrall.
Man, I ain't help y'all out for this bullshit.
I will ascend.
This whole nigga quiet.
My order. My eye for
Bamboozle them.
Can't afford casualties now.
Take you.
Victory awaits.
I would have left this funky ass under that rubber. I feel he's important to something. He got something that's important to me. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and get that. Damn. niggas cold. I'm gonna have to talk more about this situation.
Hurry up.
That's curious.
Can't afford to stay idle.
You stare into the longer you stare, the more uneasy you feel. There's
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Hey, stick shit!
It's Skick Pit, you piss pot.
That's what I said. Stick shit.
My mug's gone dry, stick shit.
The walls are deep now, mate. Well, the chiseling
No
is
bolted.
remarkable.
Sort myself. Friends still ain't caught with me. Slaves are paying the price. No, we're with just
The skeletons, then.
Quiet. I'm thinking. Probably inhabited by whoever those skeletons were the others found.
I'll peel your balls like potatoes if you don't move! And you better hope that's the worst of it.
Get back! Out of the way!
One spark and it'll blow.
Blast the thing to bits! Faster, shitheads! Remember, things could always get worse for you. What are you waiting for?
Finally! Baldur, can you hear me? Baldur! Finally! Worthless slaves! Your incompetence has been my ruin!
Nere does not fail. Thrin, the Absolute gave you everything. And this fiasco is how you reward her?
Me and mine worked flat out. I was cracking the whip day and night. Tell him, true soul.
Ooh, that's all well done.
Your best was not good enough. Nere pities you, Thrin. Your errors and excuses. And your sorry end.
Hells.
Your skull buzzes, and you see your own face through Nere's eyes.
Worthless, every last one. Their failures must be punished. True soul, take their heads. The Absolute commands it.
I don't give a fuck about these people.
Show them no mercy. Their corpses.
Impero, Impero,
Wait, so is he on our side? Oh, wait.
With pleasure.
More.
Death won't take me yet.
Can't give up.
Impero,
Oh, in my thrall.
bear.
It's alive in the lava. Whatever console they got, I need some of that.
Can't take much more.
I'm ready.
Take your...
Impero. Impero.
You ain't even no purpose to it. Dude, bruh. How you just... That was the most sorriest thing you could have let them people do to you, bro. And I'm sitting there thinking, oh boy, still, wow, this dude here, bro. I'll try this one more time. I'm gonna put that out.
Anything to that absolute talk, you think?
That's curious.
Shorts, I'm afraid.
Shit. Forget I asked.
Hey, stick shit!
It's Skick Pick, you piss pot.
What I said, stick shit.
My mug's gone dry, stick shit.
Slaves are paying the price. Those pricks will get nowhere with just axes. Thrin's gone touched in the head.
That's the cult's doing. Dunnell's joined up too. Drug. The cult freaks are spreading like flies on shit.
Get back!
Out of the way!
One spark and it'll blow.
Blast the thing to bits!
Why your ass still in freaking clothes? Dog. I don't know if I can I need all you boy. They're full of.
Basta shitheads!
Get
Out
back!
of the way!
One spark and it'll blow.
Blast the thing to bits!
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
What are you waiting for?
My faith will guide me.
Blast the thing to bits!
Finally! Beldron, can you hear me? Beldron!
Finally! Worthless slaves! Your incompetence has been...
Nere does not fail. Thrin.
Me and mine worked flat out. I was cracking the whip day and night. Tell him, true soul. No, no,
Nere pities you.
Hells.
Your skull buzzes, and you see your...
Worthless, every last one. Their failures must be punished. True soul, take their heads. The Absolute commands it. show them no mercy.
Let's play.
Can't afford to let up.
Impero.
Fading fast. I need healing.
said, listen, 'cause I ain't finna do it, bro. I'm working with the other motherfuckers, bro. Hell nah, bro. Us against him? Easy choice. Easy choice. But if that's not how it's gonna pan out, I'm finna get the hell out this bitch.
Back on your feet, or I'll bite your toes off one by one. I'll peel your balls like potatoes if you don't move! And you better hope that—
Get back!
The way!
One spark and it'll blow.
Blast the thing to bits!
We've got a long road ahead.
Remember, things could always get worse for you. What are you waiting for?
What's next?
Keep crying for me, sister.
Baldur, can you hear me?
Rip off her head when you
Baldur!
dig her out!
Finally.
What?
Nere does not fail.
Me and mine worked flat out. I was cracking the whip day and night. Tell him, true soul.
Your
Hells. Your skull buzzes.
worthless. Every true soul. Take. Nere will not be refused. Dwergar, this true soul has betrayed us. Let his blood prove your devotion.
If it means getting paid, my blade is yours.
Taste my fury.
Never a dull moment.
might just end it right here. Because to be honest, I don't feel like fighting him and all them people, bro. I'm sleepy as hell. So I'll probably doing this tomorrow. Fresh start. Either I'm gonna fight him in the goons, or I'm gonna fight the goons. So I really just want to fight the goons. Because either way, it seems like they just don't. Either they gonna pick his side, or he gonna be on my side to fight them. One or the other. He just trying to choose the ally. You know what it sounds like. And Lazelle want to approve us fighting everybody. She's stupid as hell. Yeah, man. That's not. Well, at least we got to this little area. I'm kind of. I ain't gonna say I'm stuck right here, but just a little small milestone. But I got a little hurdle to get over. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, tomorrow I'm definitely just gonna fight the dwarf. Whatever happened to him happened to him. I don't give no fuck. We'll leave it about. Pack him up. Shoot, but we'll give you guys 17 and I'm out.